Hi treasure family, you're welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking. Don't forget to click on subscription button. Please, to my old subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate. God bless you all. Today we'll be talking about the easiest way of making this beautiful ruffle turban, which you can make under 30 minutes and you'll be selling for nothing less than 3,000, 4,000. If this is what you have been willing to learn, please sit tight and watch this video to the end. The fabric I'm holding right here cut across the whole length of the material. I think it is something around 60 to 70 inches and the width is 5 inches. If you want your own ruffles to be fuller, like you want it to be more bold, more bigger than the one you are seeing on your skin, you can make it 7 inches. But for me, I am okay with that ruffle size. So I have those pieces in 3 places, which I will be using for 2 turbans. I'll be using those 3 for 2 turbans. The fabric I'm holding right here is for the body of the turban and it measures 22 inches by 17 inches. That's 17. I measure 17 inches because I want to be removing my band from the body of the turban. So there is no need for me to cut maybe 4.5 or 4 inches in separate place. So I want to firstly work on the ruffle pieces and I'll be joining those 3 pieces. I'll be joining them together, edge to edge. I'll join the edge of the first one to the edge of the second one and the edge of the second one to the edge of the third one. I hope you understand. After that, I'm going to pick up the long rope and fold it into 2 and stitch it down from the beginning to the end, just like you are seeing in the video. I'm going to do this off camera, not to waste our data and to save time, to make sure that this video is as short as possible. At this point, I have gone ahead to stitch them down the rope. I have gone ahead to stitch down the rope like I said earlier, and what I'm going to do next is to use my safety pin to turn it to the right side. You can as well try this with the use of a tiny rope, whereby you are going to attach the pin to the edge of that tiny rope, and you are going to tie it down like you are going to use it to tie this long rope that we want to turn to the right side. So you want to drag it along, and you can use your scissors any possible way, like any easier way. You can just use it. You do not necessarily use the method I'm using. Just follow the easiest method you are adapt to. So at this point, I am done turning it to the right side and I'm just going to set it aside and work on the body of the turban. So I'm going to fold in about 2 inches. I'm going to fold in about 2 inches from the edges of the turban across that 22 inches length. Don't forget that 22 inches is the edge circumference, while the 17 inches is the width. Please pay attention to this part. Watch the way I pick it up before stitching it down in such a way that it is going to give that band effect. You can be measuring the 2 inches as you are sewing it down. You can be measuring the 2 inch to make sure that one side is not bigger than each other. But if you find this method stressful or you feel like it is going to give you problem, please just go for the normal method where you will be measuring about 4 to 4.5 inches for the band and you will be measuring like 12 or 14 inches for the body of the turban and you are going to join it together just the usual way we do it. But for me, I'm going to go for this method. So at this point, I am done joining the band, and the next thing I'm going to do is to mark the part which the ruffles is going to follow. Remember the edge circumference measures 22 inches, and I am going to be marking out 1.5 inches from the both side of the turban, like the edge. I'm going to be marking out 1.5 inches, and I'm going to locate the middle point of the entire width of the entire 22 inches. I'm going to locate it. Please pay attention to this video and watch the way I'm doing it. The next thing is to use that long rope that we set aside earlier to form kissy pleating on top of that body of turban, following the mark I made earlier. To do that, you are going to move that joint part of the rope to one side, preferably the back side, in such a way that you are not going to be sewing on that joint part, as it is going to be bulky for your sewing machine to sew on. Fold the edge and place it on top of that part, on top of that 1.5 inches we marked earlier. Place it on top of that band part as you are seeing in the video, and we are going to be slanting it you're going to be slanting it towards the mark part of the middle point we mark earlier. And please stitch down that folded part before you proceed with the casing pleating, so that you are going to achieve a very neat result. Place your sewing machine immediately after that folded part we secure, and let's start our casing pleating. Start forming the pleats. You are going to start by forming the pleats one at the top. You form one upward and the next one downward. One upward and the next one downward. Just watch the way I'm doing it. I'm very sure you're going to understand. Please, when you're stitching it down, the pleats down, make sure that you are stitching at the center, so that you will have that kissing pleating beautifully formed. Like the pleats should be evenly distributed along the two sides. That will give you a very neat and beautiful result. Continue making your pleats while you are slanting it downward towards that mark middle position. So when you get to that middle position, you are going to take it up towards the last edge. I don't know if you understand. When you get to that middle, you are going to slant it upward again towards that edge, such that it is going to form a C shape, like that curve shape. At this point, I have gotten to the edge of that fabric, and I'm going to cut that rope. I'm going to cut it at almost exactly the length of the 20 at almost exactly the length of the entire body. So I'm going to fold it down like I did earlier for the other side. I'm going to fold it down at that 1.5 inches mark, and I will secure it down like I did for the other side. I hope this is understood. At this point, I am done with the pleats, and I'm going to be forming two lines of that pleat. Do you see how beautiful the result is? So pick up the rope again, and you are going to see the way I'm doing it. You are going to shift that first pleat up. You are going to shift it up a little bit. So you are going to place that second pleat. You are going to place that second pleat at almost the same place we started the first one, while you continue stitching it down at very close proximity, like very close to the first one, while you lift the first one up. That is going to give it a close effect, and it is going to be like, and it is going to give like that full result. That full result, if it is the two plates are closer to each other. I hope you understand. Lift up the first plate and place the second plate immediately after. So while you leave down that second down part of that first plate, it is going to lay on top of each other. I hope you understand. So I'm going to continue to form that casing pleating like I did for the first line. I'm going to be following the line I follow for the line I used for the first one. I'm going to be following it. So this is the result. After forming the kissing pleating, this is the result. And the next thing we are going to be doing is to join it together. The normal way we join turban is to fold it into two and join it together. To join the turban cap together, I'm going to be marking 20 inches. That will be 10 inches on fold. I'll be using that measurement because the fabric is very, very stretchy. If you are using maybe a less stretchy fabric, like raw silk, you can use 22 inches. If you are using like Ankara, you can use 24 inches because you'll be adding a rope. You can use 24, 25 inches. But for this, I'll be using 20 inches because the fabric is super stretchy. After that, we are going to be making our running stitches. Our running stitches. If you do not know how to make running stitches, please drop a comment in the comment section and I'm going to be making a special video on that. So this is the result of the turban cap we have been making so far. I hope you have learned one or two in this video. Thank you so much for staying to this time. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, as that is the most beautiful way you can encourage me to drop more of videos like this. Thank you so much for staying to this time. See you in my next video. Bye.